to my channel, and if you're new, welcome to my channel. My name is Gutowski. So guys, for today's video, I'm going to be trying out the new Fenty Beauty concealer and setting powder. Guys, when this launch happened, I was so excited. My mind was blown. If you like seeing me doing makeup videos and product reviews, make sure to give this video a big thumbs up to let me know and to show your support. Also, if you're new, make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel because I make videos every week and you guys should totally join the fam. It's a lot of fun. Go comment down below notification squad if you're early because I'm going to be doing notification shoutouts at the end of all of my videos. And if you're not a part of the notification squad right now, all you guys have to do is click that bell to be notified whenever I post so that you can see all the goodness that is my channel and all my videos. And yeah, with all that said, let's get on to the video. So guys, Fenty Beauty came out with 50 concealer shades. That's a lot. It's so amazing to see a shade range that can represent so many different skin tones and different people all around the world, and I think that's really awesome and definitely something that a lot of other brands should take into consideration. So guys, these concealers retail for $26 at Sephora.com as well as in stores at Sephora and on FentyBeauty.com. I don't know about you guys, but I think that's a pretty good price for a high quality concealer, and yeah, we're gonna see how this works. So guys, online I was pretty much finding that everyone was saying that your concealer shade is supposed to match up with your foundation shade if you also use the Fenty Beauty foundation, which I do. Currently I use the Fenty Beauty foundation shade 300. It looks like this. This shade matches my skin tone pretty well. I think this is more of like my wintry fall shade. It's not as warm tone as like what I would wear during the summer probably to feel a little bit more, you know, like warm. I don't know how to explain it. I tried the shade right above this. It's just like a little bit more warmer, but it still matches my skin tone. So I think that's also really cool that I have two foundations in Fenty Beauty that could match for me. So yeah, I use shade 300, but 310 also works for me. So when I went to Sephora to get my shade matched, I was pretty much looking for the same number that I use my foundation, so 300. But I actually ended up finding when I went to the store, shade 300 was a little too cool tone for me, and I wanted something a little bit warmer for my concealer, like more yellowy. I don't know, shade 300 was a little just like too not what we were going for. So I ended up picking out shade 300, and this is what I'm going to be using on my face today. First, I'm going to be using my Fenty Beauty foundation, and I'll come back when I'm done. Okay guys, so I'm back now and my foundation is all done. I also did my contour because that's what I usually do, just to chisel everything out before I highlight underneath my eyes. Now it's time to use the concealer, and look how cute this packaging is. It's so tiny, just like a mini form of the foundation, and I think it's so cute. Look at this. Guys, look at this. This is my foundation, and there's this little baby concealer. What a match. Just living their lives out and trying to have a good time. A single mother with her baby. I'm thinking this through too much, aren't I? Yeah. Just forget what I said and, you know, let's just use the concealer. The applicator looks like this, little doe foot applicator, you know, usually what they use for concealers. And yeah, we're just gonna put this on my face. A little on the nose. And I'm going to be using this BH Cosmetics brush to blend it out. I found it most helpful to first pat in the concealer and then use more swirling movements to blend it out. I also really like the consistency of this concealer. That's a hard thing to say. Guys, try to say consistency of the concealer. It's pretty hard. I also really like the consistency of this concealer, pretty much even more than like the Fenty Beauty foundation. Definitely I feel like this concealer has more of a dewy finish than a very matte finish. Doesn't feel drying at all underneath my eyes. I of course haven't set it yet with the powder, but right now it feels really comfortable underneath my eyes, so that's definitely a plus. Because pretty much what I don't like about the Fenty Beauty foundation is it's super drying, super matte, which is good if you have really oily skin, but I have more of combination skin, so I like something a little bit more dewy, but I do like and appreciate the shades of the Fenty Beauty foundation. So guys, now it's time to set these under eyes with the setting powder. And same thing with the concealer. Online on Sephora.com, it actually shows you what powders you get with your shade range if you use the Fenty Beauty foundation or concealer. First it said that I was supposed to be in the shade Honey online from shades 300 to 3 something else. I was pretty much just barely in the honey range. It ended up being a little bit too dark for me and it just did not match my skin tone. It was way darker than my foundation and the concealer, so I just ended up not going with honey, and I ended up going with the shade Banana, which is this setting powder right here, and I think this one's gonna match me a lot better. So guys, again with the packaging, you have to give it to Rihanna for making this amazing, beautiful packaging. I think it's so pretty. It's kind of like a rose gold, like metallic-y, shiny. Look how cute and like symmetrical it is. It has this little top that just screws off that says Fenty Beauty, and it's really pretty, and it just screws off like that. Obviously you have a little topper to secure the powder in. I really wish this thing came with like a little puffer to like, you know, put it on, because I know when Fenty Beauty came out with that like glitter bomb thing that had a puff to it and that was really pretty, but I don't know, we'll see. I guess I'll just use a beauty blender for right now. So it comes with this little tray. I'm not sure what this is for. I think it's to cover the powder. Oh, that's so cool. Wow. Oh my gosh, that's so like smart. So the powder doesn't ever come out. You can take this little like plastic one off and then it actually comes with like a reusable one. That's so cool. And then you just take it off like that. Oh my god, did you guys see the powder that came out? Oh, that was That was the powder that I was supposed to use. Okay, so now we're going with the banana powder, and I'm using my Real Techniques beauty sponge. Okay, I am getting a little bit of creasing on this side because like I haven't set it, but I have taken quite a while to set it, so that kind of makes sense. But as for this side's looking good. And I'm just gonna be using this brush to blend it out. I'm gonna go do the rest of my makeup off camera, and then I'm gonna come back and give my final thoughts. Okay guys, I'm back and I just did the rest of my whole makeup and I'm ready to give my final thoughts. So guys, my final review on the Fenty Beauty concealer and setting powder are, honestly, I think they're pretty awesome. I would definitely recommend these to you guys if you guys are looking for a more high-end concealer and setting powder. They're both really nice and you can't beat all those shades. So let's start off with the pros. Definitely what I like about this concealer, it's a more dewy finish, it's not tacky, it's not drying, it's just the perfect consistency. It's also super full coverage and it makes my skin look very like airbrushed and really nice. Probably better than it's ever looked before with the concealer, if we're being honest and if we're just spilling the real tea here. It's also not super thick and like heavy on the skin like a lot of these thick matte concealers that are coming out these days that I really don't stand. Like I said earlier, I think I really do like this formula more than the Fenty Beauty foundation. So I think Fenty Beauty should definitely look into like this kind of formula into possibly making another foundation. So pros about the powder is it is a really nice color for a brightening setting powder instead of just like a setting powder that would look exactly like your skin tone and not really make a difference to your makeup look at all. I think that's really nice about it because it does add a brightening and a lightening factor, and also it's just a really good setting powder. It does mix with the concealer and the foundation really good, and you know, it does what it said it was gonna do. So thumbs up for that. And now for the cons. Honestly, I don't really have that many cons about the concealer. I really love the formula and I think it really blended in with the foundation, which obviously makes sense because with face products, I stick all with Fenty today. I don't really know how this concealer is gonna hold up with like other foundations. So definitely comment down below if you guys want to see more makeup looks with me trying this concealer out with different foundations, because you know, obviously Fenty Beauty foundation is gonna work with Fenty Beauty concealer, but I don't know. Who knows? If you're gonna use a drugstore foundation, would it work with the Fenty Beauty concealer or would it mix well? Who knows? So that's it for debate. But as for today, it mixed really well with the foundation and I really liked it. Maybe the only con was like after a couple minutes, it did start to crease because I didn't set it fast enough. But I mean, that was still like after a couple minutes. So that kind of makes sense with me moving my eyes. It would crease a little bit like underneath my eyes because that's where I have eye creases because I never get any sleep. So yeah, that's pretty much bound to happen with all concealers. But yeah, as for concealer, that's about it. And then for cons for the powder, I did actually think I have a couple cons for the powder. So guys, right when I put the powder on, it kind of stuck in one place instead of like blending out as well as I thought it would. It just really stuck to the concealer. Like when I put it on, it was like there. And then I had to really work to like blend it out, which could have been my fault completely. I could have used too much powder and then it could have just like clumped up in one space. But to know for sure, I'm gonna have to keep trying it out and using it other days in my other makeup looks and makeup videos. So I'll let you guys know, but as for now and as for today, it kind of clumped up in one space when I first put it on and then I had to blend it out. So that was only like a con kind of because it took a little bit extra work, you know, spread it out. And then that might be it. At first I did think that the powder was kind of like setting into my pores weirdly and I don't know, just showing up a little bit more, but actually when I look at it now, it seems that all the powder has like melted in my skin and everything has just worked together perfectly. So that's the only con that I had for the powder and that's about it. So yeah guys, that's it for the end of the video, and as you guys can probably tell, the Fenty Beauty concealer and powder are my Gutowski approved. So definitely comment down below if you guys have tried this before or if you guys are gonna go try it out. It definitely has enough shades to go around, so if you guys go look, there's probably gonna be a shade that works for you, and yeah, let me know down in the comments. I had a great time trying out this Fenty Beauty new launch and I'm so excited to see what other products they create. I was definitely inspired to do this video not only because I really needed a new foundation, but also because of all the different shade ranges and how many different colors and how many different skin tones Fenty Beauty was able to represent, and I definitely wanted to be someone that could represent on YouTube my skin color for other girls and other people. This foundation might work for them, or you know, just show the shade and how it matched with my skin tone so perfectly so that I can show you guys and other girls and boys what it looks like. And yeah, it's just really cool because I know when I started makeup, I had to look for, you know, other people on YouTube that had skin tones that were, you know, similar to me if I was looking for definitely like a foundation or concealer, because obviously like blushes and other stuff you can pretty much look at anyone, but if you're getting something like a concealer or, you know, like a foundation, guess you can obviously watch everyone, but definitely when you're looking for that one special shade that's gonna fit you, I know it's definitely nice to see someone that kind of looks like your skin tone or maybe close to your skin tone. I just hope I can be that for some people out there, and yeah, that's it for today's video. So yeah guys, that's it for today's video. I hope you guys liked watching so much. Give it a big thumbs up to let me know and to show your support, and also don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel because I make videos every week and they're super awesome. I hope you guys stick around and join the fam because we're a lit time to get on this channel, if you know what I mean. At least I think we do. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time.